Okay, hello there. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever it is you are joining us from. This is Living LTV Live with me, Benga Adebayo. Thank you for taking time to join us this day. I'm glad to have you on the show. This is your very first time of joining us. Shake, 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 shake for you. Thank you so much for joining us. What we do on this show is to look at various health topics, things that we think are important to maintaining health and well-being, and then discussing them. We thank our regulars, and we hope they will be joining us as we go ahead. And if this is your very first time of joining us, please go right ahead and click that subscribe button, share this with someone, and don't forget to put on the bell notification so that you can always join us every time we come live. And we have um, uh, a custom as the show starts. We try to let other people know that okay, we are live. So I'll just go right ahead and share this and let people know that yay, we are live. So let's quickly do that. And today, while we're doing that, today we are going to be taking a look at something really important. We're going to be taking a look at the skin. The skin, how to care for your skin, right? So let me go right ahead and share this and let people know that we are live. Okay. Let me put it on Facebook. Right. Okay. And that is out of the way. So let's go ahead now and start to discuss what we want to discuss, and that is the care for your skin. How do you take care of your skin? What are the things that are important? What are the issues? What are the factors that you and I we need to consider as we discuss taking care of your skin? First, let me say that the human skin is the largest organ in the human body. I know many people don't consider the skin to be an organ. So when we often talk about organs, what people will about are the things that are inside your body, the things that you cannot see. So you think of your liver, right? Almighty pharmacy, detoxifier of the human body. Talk about your kidney, okay? The plumbing works, your heart, your brain, okay? Those are really pretty vital organs. However, the largest organ in the human body, and of course that's obvious, if you look at the skin like an organ that it is the skin. So massive, and your skin is actually your organ that most people will see that is exposed, just like performing vital functions. Of course, is a protective part of your body, protects you, protects your internal organs like the covering that covers you, so to speak, and it performs other functions apart from just that protective covering. Of course, we know if you're a biology student, you know that your skin has something to do with a vital vitamin, vitamin D, and vitamin D deficiency is being implicated in a host of conditions, right? Even the recent COVID pandemic, um, vitamin D had a role. The research is still coming. Had a role in the way it was in the evolution of the disease among those that went down and mortality, and we are still studying that. And we know that it has a lot to do with health and well-being. So vitamin D critical. I will also know that the skin has a role in excretion. So for instance, if you take um, alcohol. You'll notice that people that take alcohol, they smell of alcohol. I mean, it's not just their breath. So the skin plays a role in the detoxification of that excretion of alcohol. It has a role in immunity, has a role, not just fantastic organ. And of course, beauty, appearance, the aesthetic factor of how we look, our skin. And both, when you say white, black, yellow, and whatever colors that people used to call the skin, the appearance of our skin. Everybody has melanin. Just genetic differences leads to the expression and appearance of the skin. But everybody has the pigment that makes me look the way I look as a person of color. So the skin is there, and with skin being closely linked and associated with beauty, with appearance, it's no brainer that the skincare industry is so massive. The ski industry it's massive, and a lot of claims and counterclaims as to if you do this, you can do that. This will take care of your skin. This will remove this spot. That will remove that spot. And so people get exposed sometimes quite early to all kinds of potions, lotions, and ointments in the bid to achieve that perfect skin. If you go online and you go to IG and the likes, you see all kinds of self-help videos boasting and saying, we will do this, you can take care. And people are self-conscious, right? Preying on people's insecurities. People are self-conscious of pimples, acne, right? People have different skin conditions, eczema. When we say eczema for me as a physician, means something totally different to what other people call eczema. One of the very common conditions that people call eczema, which is not, is the fungal infection. You just have stuff on your skin, and that's caused by a fungus. Pityriasis versicolor. Don't mind the big name, but that's the condition that you see somebody in the Yoruba language, they call it ifo, where you just see some small, white, dark, light and dark patches on people's face, on skin, some people on their back, on some women it may be black. And so people use all kinds of things in the bid to cure those. We have medications, people take antibiotics in the bid to take care of pimples, take steroids in the bid to take care of what, and just make it worse. They might have a fungal infection, another fungal infection, which is ringworm, right? Where it looks like wormish ring, and then just have and then central area of clearing, and that's ringworm. So it's a diagnosis. You don't need to go and do fungal culture to say if you use a steroid cream on that, then you are it will look as if it's going, but it's going to get worse. And so we have what we call tinea incognito, and then it becomes something totally different, right? So the skincare world is so wide, and we have a specialty, a medical specialty that deals with the skin, and that's a dermatologist, right? A dermatologist seeks to take care of skin and skin conditions. And skin conditions may range from the harmless, right? Pityriasis versicolor, it's not going to kill you, to the really, really dangerous, right? The ones that kill. You might just have a small cancer, skin cancer out there, and then it metastasizes, goes to the liver, becomes something mighty, something massive, and kills. Killed prominent people. And then people have this erroneous belief that black people cannot get skin cancer, right? That skin cancer is a disease of people, of white people, light-skinned people. Not true, right? Black people do and have been killed by skin cancer. So what are the tips, because today is just for tips, tricks. If you have any question, please just jump into the comment section and ask your question. I'll be glad, happy to answer whatever question you may have. So, um, um, what are the tips? What are the secrets, so to speak, that I'd like to share with us today, and as they relate to skincare? What are the things that you need, you and I, we need to pay attention to as we protect this skin, right? We carry one for life. Yeah, you can do skin graft if you have burns and stuff like that, but somebody needs to give you all of their own, right? Before you can have, and it should not be like to be the same thing as now, right? So, what are the things that you should be aware of? Um, Key things that you need to know, secrets, and that the first secret, and this is a very foundational thing, is that the skin has natural defenses to take care of yourself. The best you can do, if you've not damaged those natural defenses, the most important thing anyone can first do, that I would like to encourage everyone to do, is to strive to protect those natural defenses. The skin has natural barriers, a barrier, an oily barrier that is there, naturally there, as germs, yes, germs that naturally live on it, and they are all to protect you. If you wipe them out, if you kill them all in the bid to look fine, it would be like that story, or that we have, that in the Bible, where it said that if a foul spirit is chased from somewhere, and then it goes upside down, goes upside up and down, and doesn't see where a place to go back to, right? It goes, doesn't see a place, a good place, a suitable place. He now goes back to his former place and sees that it's empty. He doesn't just go in. He now goes and he goes to look for more wicked things. And then the Bible says that the man's condition is worse than when it first started. So that's very critical. That's very important. Please and please strive to promote, to leave in place your skin's natural defenses. And so, what does that mean? Number one, please don't use toilet soap. I mean, don't use medicated soap. Rather, use toilet soap. Use toilet soap. Use toilet soap to protect yourself. Use toilet soap for bathing, right? Um, you hear all those adverts that say, oh, kills 99.99% of germs. That's what you don't want to do with your skin. You don't want to destroy the natural flora and fauna, natural germs, your resident germs. Please keep in place your resident germs. Let them they enjoy themselves. Don't kill them. Don't wipe them out. It's live and let live. Don't kill your resident germs. Make them live. Make them survive. Because if you kill them, if you send them come out, your matter go you go get killed. So to use now toilet soap. It is the best soap to use. Use toilet soap. Don't use medicated soap unless it is medicated, and by that it is prescribed. Unless your doctor prescribes to treat something, to take care of something. There might be a germ, a localized area. So we treat it. And if we need to now use medicated soap, we use it. But not for an extended period of time, so that you now wipe away your natural skin protection, and then you are left to the mercies of all these other germs, all these dangerous fungi, bacteria, right? So no, we don't want that. We want you to use toilet soap. Do we get that? Leave in place the natural skin protection. The next thing that I'd say and advise you to do to leave in place your natural protection is, don't bathe for so long, right? Avoid very hot showers and very cold. And you just bathe, and you wipe away all your oils. By the time you are coming out of the shower, your skin is all wrinkled, right? No. Avoid harsh treats, lotions, anything that you're just. I use, for instance, I hope my skin is fine. I would like to think so. Um, I use just base Vaseline to cream, right? All these other things that contain all these to be careful with them. Some people say our shea butter is really good, right? Really, really good. Ori, like the Yoruba people will call it. Be careful that you don't introduce things that just disrupt and break the protective layer of your skin. They may make you look good for a while, but once you go off them, your skin starts to react, especially if you have sensitive, dry skin, you start to have problems, right? Leave the natural protective layer of your skin in place. So somebody says, "Oh, I've already broken it." Okay, and what could I do? So ease into the right, um, the right regime, the right routine, so to speak. Stop using medicated soap unless you can. We won't prescribe medicated soap for you for forever. If we use medicated soap to treat something, so if that thing you are treating is gone, then please go back to your toilet soap. Medicated soap is used maybe 2 weeks, week to treat something, and then if a part of your skin has problem, then you treat that part, not the entirety of your body. So protect what is there. Leave what is there to be protected. Be careful with remedies. So I'm moving on to the next one. Treat appropriately with the right remedy. A lot of people, their go-to remedy is to just go to creams that have steroids, right? Right? No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to use steroids. Steroids cause your skin to become thin. Steroids reduce the immunity of the skin to fight off infections and put you at risk of other more terrible things. So before you use something, don't just when this thing was doing me, this is what I used. That person used that doesn't mean you can use that, right? Be careful. And certainly, please, let's avoid creams that have hydroquinone or things that have mercury. These have been banned, but they still find themselves all around. Hydroquinone causes kidney failure, renal failure, right? Harming people, making us stop them. Make we borrow science. I want fine, I want yellow, I want yellow. You go become something else. Make you no use anything where go scatter your body, right? So let's use the right creams. Avoid just you're beautiful if you're black, right? If you're white, you're also beautiful. Whatever skin color you have, you're beautiful. Let's have a healthy, smooth skin, and that's the key thing. So be careful so that you don't go into a cycle of a product that will keep you locked in because it's breaking your natural barriers. Like I said, your natural barriers are your number one protection. If nothing is wrong with that natural barrier or the factors that help with that natural barrier, let's leave good alone, right? Let's leave good alone. Now, what other things can you do to protect and give yourself a smooth skin? Please be careful with the sun. The sun. Yes, and black people can get sunburnt. Remember while in Israel, some of my friends say, we don't need skin protection, we don't need skin protection, we don't need sun protection, we don't need sun protection. And they went to Jordan, Petra in Jordan. They came back sunburnt. Yeah, they're Africans, right? They were Africans, Sierra Leone, Suriname. And then they came back sunburnt. It's because the sun, Africans, I thought to the Africans, no black people, but it's not true. You can get sunburn, especially if it's more visible and more obvious in lighter people, but even dark people. can still have, and the sun damages the skin. Damages the skin. So if somebody is predisposed or has some predilection to skin cancer, that destruction of the DNA of the cells of the skin can lead to skin cancer. So Biko, make you use sunscreen here, right? They have different SPVs, SPV 15, 30. So find one that good, simple product that you can use and protect your skin. So what do I do if I have all pimples? Pimple, boku, feel my face. All these things. What I go feel do now? Oh, Doc, may you help me? Okay, may I help you? Let me tell you what you can do. First and foremost, see a physician. Go see a physician. Let's know what is making you predisposed, what is causing. So there's been a break in your skin protection, and then for some reason, some people is diet, and some people is stress. They break out in eruptions in their skin whenever they are under tensed, extreme situations. So one of the things you can do to help your skin is to please sleep well, right? Sleep well. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Drink enough fluids, right? Because one of the things that happen when you are dehydrated is that your skin becomes shriveled and because largest organ. So think about it, the largest organ in your body. So it has a lot of to do with your hydration, your stress. Has a lot to do. It's a living organ. So please and please rest properly, reduce the water. I mean, your dehydration, the body is taking enough water. We said this so many times on the show. How much water do you need every day? Anybody? You need 3 liters of water every day in the tropics, right? You may need less, maybe in the temperate regions of the world, but around here, Africa, you need at least you lose a lot of water. As I'm talking, right? As I'm breathing, I'm losing water, right? The water is life. And whether I like it or not, allowed to urinate because my kidneys are functioning. Thank God. Thank God they are functioning. So I had to pass minimum 300 mils of urine every day. Minimum, right? I have to pass it out. If I don't pass it out, that's a problem. And I don't have any problem. Thank God. So water is life. So you need enough water. Be still properly hydrated. Your skin is well hydrated, and then you have young, plucky skin with, still responsive and elastic as it should be. So I've given us some tips. They are simple things. Number one, leave in place the natural barriers that your skin has. Don't break it, don't destroy it, right? Part of what to destroy it certainly is smoking. If you smoke, don't smoke and don't say anybody that smokes, right? It destroys, harms, these toxins that not just your skin, harms your whole body. So leave in place the natural protection of your body, and that involves making sure that you use things that don't destroy that natural protective barrier, soaps, creams, lotions, all those kind of stuff that can destroy and wipe away germs. Make you rest properly, make you drink enough water. Make sure that you do not use wrong cures. Some people may say, what is natural things? Okay, well, some of them, to be fair and sincere, my daughter had tinea of her nails, and that's really difficult to treat. And one of my friends that does this beauty stuff, that's okay, I have something that could help. And I looked at it, well, it's not going to harm. Let's see, because if I was going to treat she was still a little bit young, I wanted to be careful so to expose her to long-term antifungal therapy, systemic antifungal therapy. I just, okay, let's try this. And guess what? A couple of days, because couple of not very reasonable short period of time, that thing went and never came back, right? So there are some natural remedies I don't know that probably may be useful, but please be careful. And Yoruba people, so I was speaking to somebody recently, and it's okay, it's snail, there is snail, the a lot of things you see, but just be very careful. Discuss these things with your physician. Keep your natural barriers in place. And please, in all you do, care for your pocket. Don't pay out of your nostrils for remedies that may not be helpful, right? That may not be helpful. So we've gone ahead today to discuss skincare. There are simple solutions that we have given. Adhere to those solutions. If you have questions, please go ahead and ask them in the comment section. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and share this video with your friends and your loved ones. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, area doctor say to you, life, get duplicate. God bless you.